Hey there, my name is Mitchell Millennial, and here's my long-term review on the Peak Designs Slide Camera Strap. Now, this is a truly versatile camera strap. It can be worn in multiple different configurations. At the $60 price point that's coming in at, it is definitely a premium item on the market. Let's go ahead and break down the construction. It uses 1.8-inch nylon webbing. It's seatbelt style. In the middle of the camera strap, you have about a foot of that material that is padded to go ahead and give you a little bit more comfort around your neck. Also, on one side of the webbing, there is a silicone anti-slip coating that has been designed into it. It does a great job of actually holding the camera strap in place and keeping it from sliding around on you. The strap uses custom Peak Designs hardware throughout its construction, and there's a lot of little bits of detail that really add some nice touches to this camera strap. It's really nice to see all the custom hardware on it, especially given its price point. Now, down around where the camera strap actually mounts to the Peak Designs quick disconnect hardware, there is suede or leatherette that is used as the connection point between the actual strap itself and the mounting points. It's a really nice touch, and it has the Peak Designs emblem embossed in it. And after I've owned this camera strap now for close to 6 months, the leather is really starting to get a nice patina and finish. Now, one of the things that makes this camera strap so versatile is all of the ways it can be mounted. With the Peak Designs anchor system, you can go ahead and mount the strap conventionally to be worn around your neck, down around the tripod plate of your camera. If you're shooting with a longer lens, you can use one of the Peak Designs capture plates along the tripod mount for that long lens. And it's probably my favorite way to carry my 70-200 2.8, simply because it does such an excellent job at distributing the load and actually keeping the camera out of my way when I'm not using it. Being that I rarely actually use a camera strap, I had a very difficult time justifying the purchase of this camera strap. But ultimately, because of how little I use a camera strap, what sold me on it was its ability to mount it and unmount it from the camera. It's oftentimes not convenient for me to have a camera strap on my camera when I'm shooting video, simply because it gets in the way of camera movement if I'm trying to vlog, hold the camera further away from myself, etc. Being able to take it on and off the camera is ultimately the reason why I use it, because no other strap can keep up with the demands that I have, wanting to occasionally use it and occasionally not use it. Now onto the letdown, or the things I dislike about the Peak Designs Slide camera strap. Being that Peak Designs has a myriad of products for different ways to hold your camera, I wish that they had done some type of mounting or some type of strap management with their Peak Designs everyday carry bag. Being that I almost always have a camera bag on, having a camera bag plus the extra strap for my camera can be really unwieldy. Having to run the camera strap behind the bag, it sometimes gets caught on stuff, and it's just not very convenient. It would have been really nice to see Peak Designs address this in a future update to their camera bag or slide camera strap carry system. Now, one of my least favorite things about the Peak Designs mounting system is that if you're not using those connection points, they can definitely rattle around and get in the way of shooting audio if you are shooting with an attached microphone on your device. Even when I'm using a microphone like my Rode VideoMic Pro, which I'm using right now, the rattles can definitely be heard in some of my videos. Now on to the conclusion. Is this premium camera strap worth your money? That's really going to depend on what you need out of a camera strap. If you're looking for a camera strap that can be easily mounted or unmounted, you could probably get a different brand's camera straps and jury rig your own thing with the anchors. I know Joby has a really, really nice slide camera strap that's actually similar to the Peak Designs, but for the convenience and for the intuitiveness of the system, I can really justify having the Peak Designs camera strap, since it is truly something that doesn't get in the way of me shooting video or photo. One of the reasons I'm so satisfied with this camera strap is in the past I've owned straps from Black Rapid, and it's very difficult to get the camera to sit behind you with only one attachment point. And that's key to the reason that I actually like the Peak Designs camera strap. It not only mounts to the bottom of your camera, but it can be mounted to the side as well. And that allows the camera to easily rest on your back if you have to bend over. I can't tell you how many times when I was using my Black Rapid strap that I would lean over and the camera would dangle or just be awkward. With the Peak Design system, because I can really cinch it down behind me, it truly gives me a lot more mobility, and I absolutely prefer how Peak Designs has executed this camera strap. Being that it's about to start absolutely pouring in Hanoi, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this review up. If you guys like the review, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up. If you hated it and think it was terrible, give it a thumbs down. Till next time, guys, like, comment, subscribe, share, you know the deal.